Hi, Julie Russo here, creator of Structures of Equality, where we're making sense of number stories. If you're new to Structures, they're a reading comprehension tool that helps students better understand math stories. Before we get started, make sure you remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post weekly videos with actionable tips. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified when they're available. Today we're going to talk about two of the resources that are available on my website, the Compare Structure of Equality poster and the Parts Equal Total Structure of Equality poster. So you would use these resources after you've introduced both the structures of equality to your students. And then students could use these as a reference or an anchor chart to help them figure out which structure of equality to use for which story, a given story. So I'm going to show you a story from my 101 PD. It says there are 37 students with black shoes in the cafeteria. The number of students with black shoes is 28 fewer than the number of students with brown shoes in the cafeteria. A lot going on in that story. So if a student was struggling, I'd say, go ahead to the posters and see if you can figure out which structure of equality to use. So this first one says, use this structure when the math main idea of the story describes comparing two separate sets, groups, or measurement. That's on the compare poster. This one says, use this structure when the math main idea describes parts being composed to form a total or a total being decomposed into parts. So that's a parts equal total structure of equality. So once we've talked about those two things, I would ask the student to go back and read the story again, or I'd read it to them. The story says there were 37 students with black shoes in the cafeteria. The number of students with black shoes is 28 fewer than the number of students with brown shoes in the cafeteria. So that story is describing or is comparing two separate sets. The math main idea of that story is we are comparing students with brown shoes to students with black shoes. So if a student can figure that out, that math main idea, then they know they need to draw a compare structure of equality. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or check out other videos I have available on my YouTube channel. For more free resources, join my email list and Facebook community. You can find the links below.